My friend's Xbox One died. Can we fix it? All right, so we got the Xbox One plugged in. Let's turn it on and see what it does. All right, and it looks like we get absolutely no power to the system. The Xbox makes a noise, so there must be some power going to it, but not enough to start the system for some reason. Our first test, we have a known working power supply here. Let's plug this in and see if this fixes the issue. All right, so we got the known working power supply plugged in. Let's turn it on and see what it does. Okay, I did not hear a chime or a beep, but the Xbox is turning on, it looks like. Do we get a display to the screen? Look at that. The Xbox does turn on. Awesome. That means that that power supply must be faulty. Let's take it over to the table and open it up. All right, so we got the power supply at the table now. So now we got to get out the 4 screws holding it together. So I'm going to go ahead and take those out and I'll come back in a second. So now that we got those 4 screws out, we're going to flip it over and it should just come apart, but you want to be careful because there is a connector in here. So let's just take that apart. Okay, and we're going to unplug this connector here. Okay, and now we can set this guy off to the side. All right, so now that we got this off, you need to be very careful because these 2 capacitors right here can be very dangerous. I wouldn't recommend doing this if you don't know what you're doing. I've done this multiple times, so I know what I'm doing. And I'm not recording this as a tutorial. It's just me fixing the power supply. All right, and if you look right here, these are our faulty capacitors. These 3 right here. This one's even leaking a little bit, as you can see. And if we take a look from this angle, you can see they're all kind of bulged up a little bit. So like I said, we need to get these 3 capacitors switched here. And so let's go ahead and get this board out. So now we need to get these 2 tabs on each side desoldered so we can lift up this metal plate. We need to get onto this side of the board. So I'm going to start by just heating up this side right here. And lifting up. All right, so our capacitors are on this side of the board right here, and they are here, 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 over here. So I'm gonna go ahead and flux up all the spots that have our capacitors and then get taking them out. Okay, so now that we got those guys out there, we should be able to flip this over. Oh, and look, one's already come out, and the other ones should just legit fall right out. Come on, buddy. Come on. Oh, that one just falling right out. And this guy's a little stuck. Oh, there we go. We got him out. Okay, so there are 3 bad capacitors. So I'm sorry, everyone. I forgot to hit the record button and I just filmed myself talking to no one. So I've gone ahead already and soldered these guys in. I don't know if you can see I went ahead and soldered them in. Not my best job, but they're good enough. So I'm going to go ahead and cut these legs off now. But I just wanted to show you, like I said, there, the new one's in right there. Ooh, that one actually looks a little crooked. I'm gonna fix that one up real quick. Okay, there we go. Those look a little bit better. So let's go ahead and get these legs cut off now. Okay, now let's go ahead and get this area cleaned up. Get rid of all that flux. Gotta have a clean area. Okay, and we've got that all cleaned up. So now let's reattach this leg here. Okay, and we got that down now, so let's get that back into the case. Look how much better those caps look in there. Let's go. Okay, so before we get this put back together, I want to take apart the fan here and give that a quick clean. And oh my God, look at the dust. Holy crap. And look at this. It's formed 2 perfect dust balls? I've never seen something like this before. How does that even happen? Like, that literally makes no sense. 2 perfect dust balls. This has to be like the record or something like that. Let's pull these guys out. Wow, that is so weird to me. Literally 2 dust balls. Look how 2 balls. Okay, so it's not too bad inside, but we're still going to give this a little clean. So let's do that right now. Okay, we got the fan clean, so let's put the fan back on. There we go. And let's get this back on. However it came off. I think just like that. Let's get those screws back in. And look how much better this fan already looks. Let's get it all put back together now. All right, so we got the Xbox fully cleaned. If you haven't seen this, go check out the next video coming out. We got the Xbox fully cleaned, and we got the power supply here. When we plug in the power supply, a light should hopefully appear on the power supply, and then we should be able to turn on the Xbox. So let's give it a try. Let's plug in the power supply. Oh, okay, we got an orange light, and then a white light. Let's try turning it on. Oh, look at that. We got power, we got power. Okay, let me grab my Xbox One controller, turn on the controller. I hear a disk drive. And we got signal to the TV. The power supply worked. And after cleaning the Xbox still works. Oh my God, this is so exciting. Okay, let's do it. Let's let it sign in and I'll jump back in a sec. Okay, and we are at a home screen. Let's test the game real quick. Game looks like it's booting up. That's good to see. That's the game that's currently inside the Xbox at the moment. Wow, look at this, guys. We got a fully working Xbox One. So it was the power supply. We fixed the power supply with the 3 capacitors that were bulging, and we also fully cleaned the Xbox. So it should hopefully be good for who knows how long. It should hopefully last them long enough, though. So if you guys like this, make sure you guys hit the thumbs up, subscribe, share. If you want to go check out the video of me cleaning the Xbox, that will be posted very soon after this video. So yeah, thank you guys for watching.